Welcome back, fellas and fellows. It is Monday. You know what that means? It's time for another Project Car Roundup. So we got about an 8-minute video here full of cars that I found on Lovely Marketplace over the past week, and I just figured you guys would like to see them. Some cool, some old, some weird, some junk. Let's hop into it, you guys. As always, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. My name's Austin, 4 Minute Speed Shop. I'm here every Friday or Saturday, maybe sometimes Sunday, maybe sometimes Monday, for a Project Car Roundup. Alrighty, guys. First, the '68 Dodge Charger. I was actually really surprised to find this on Marketplace. Overall, looks like it's a solid car. I mean, it's a Charger. It's worth restoring. Doesn't matter. The grill looks to be in good shape. Yeah, it's gonna need some rust repair. Might got a big ass hole in the hood. Looks like it's got a big block in it for a 383, maybe a 440. Everything looks fairly solid. It's console shift, bucket seats. So it wasn't a buddy seat car with a column shift. It was actually a real bucket seat console car. That's cool. That's really cool. I mean, overall, it looks like a solid car. I mean, 68s are cool because the way the marker lights are, but any Charger is cool in my opinion. Now we got a 70 Charger RT. I mean, decent prices on these cars. This one, I don't really know if it was a bucket seat console car. It was a TikTok tack, looks like. I mean, it's just a clock car. Trunk needs some rust repair. You know, that's normal. Overall, again, a solid car. The same guy that owns the other one owns this one, and overall, a nice looking Charger. Now, I think they want something like 10 grand for these cars, but that's a steal for something like this, in my opinion. Now we have something just kooky cool, a '67 Vista Cruiser 4x4. Not those on there just because it's kind of cool, and I like Vista Cruisers. I think they're neat. As far as station wagons go, because that nice little glass up on the roof makes them really cool. This one's actually on probably a K5 Blazer frame, so it's 4x4, which means you can go mudding if you want. Nothing to stop you from going mudding in your '67 Vista Cruiser. Looks like they've already been mudding. It's got mud dauber nest all over the place. Nice set of wheels and tires. They got some miles on them, don't they? Still some nice tires. Now we have the underrated Mustangs. The Mustang 2, this is the Cobra flavor. It's got some rust, but to me these are kooky cool, and these should be considered a muscle car, the Cobras, because they're cool cars. They're very undesirable, and nobody really wants them too much, but they're still cool cars. And what's best is you can have a Cobra for a lot less than half the price. These are still, fairly cheap. I think this one's like 4 grand, and it's pretty nice shape. We have a '67 Chevelle for $6,900. Really solid car. Looks like fairly straight car. I don't see it really any rust on it at all I can pick at. Besides maybe the window area right there, it looks like it's got some rust. But for $6,900, I mean that's a fairly good deal for something like this, in my opinion. It's got typical rot in the floors. No headliner. I mean that's normal. Most of the time the headliners are chewed up by mice and the car's set. These people say they're going to restore them one day. But yeah, I mean, fairly nice car, small block car, power brakes. Looks like they're drum brakes. I mean, overall, a good car. I mean, it makes somebody a really nice project. Fairly straight look at that. I mean, for a 1967 model year car. They have pretty much very little rust. There's a body tag you can decode. That'll tell you everything from paint to trim and interior. Center caps and beauty rings for the rally wheels. Some extra parts. Now this was just kooky cool and I put it on here because I've never seen one before. This is a factory K5 Blazer camper RV. I have never seen one of these. This is the first one I've ever seen, and this is fucking cool. I think that this should be restored because I've never seen one before. Now it does have some pretty massive rot, but it's still kooky cool, and I think it should be fixed. I mean, I've never seen one. Have you guys seen one? Let me know down in the comments if you guys have seen something like this. I mean, look at that. That's so neat. Small block. AC. Look at that. That's so fucking cool. Now, I'm going to pause this because my buddy Matthew Decker on here has a 73, he has this generation of Firebird. Go check him out, Matthew Decker. Some news one for you, buddy. This is a 73 Firebird Formula. The cool hood. These cars are kooky cool. And this one I think is $13,000, so I don't know how cool that is. But still cool. Red interior. Fairly solid, it looks like. I don't know enough about these cars to really speak if that's like a rally dash or something. But kind of neat. Pontiac 350. Fairly solid trunk lip, it looks like. We'll see when he shows. Well, he don't show the rest of the floors, it looks like. So we are going to move on to the next one. This is pretty cheap. I think $1,700. This is a '68 Buick Skylark. Two-door. Really nice car. These cars are pretty unique in in and of themselves. Now we have a '52 Chevy, something called a Skyliner, basically a coupe, I think. But definitely a project. Definitely has rust. But these are really cool. This has been hitting the back end, so you probably need a parts car because I doubt you're going to find sheet metal aftermarket for these. But would be a really cool car to do. I would leave it four-door just because they don't share the same roof line, I don't think, as a two-door. So, plus, four doors are cool. Do they hold the value of a two-door? No. But really cool? Yes. And as always, you guys, this is getting towards the end of the video. I want to remind you guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. And I post these usually sometime during the weekend, usually Friday to Sunday. You'll have one of these up. Try to put them up on Fridays, like I'm doing right now. So, again, thank you guys for rocking out with me. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know what car in this auto roundup you guys found cool.